Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on here. We did pull back down to about 43,700 area. Um, we did not meet our targets, but I also wanted to let you guys know that we had a target. Our first target was we had 43,100. And then our second target was 42,400, right? Then we had our third target as 41,000, right? So obviously obviously we went under the 44,650 area. And the reason that was so important, because I want you guys to see this, and I want you guys to know what's going on here. We had this double top, right? Or what you call an M pattern. This is on the 4-hour chart. You can see it. I'm going to draw the M. Boom. I drew the M. Now, once we broke this middle line, that's when we could have looked for the breakdown. That's when I made my video, right? And I say, hey guys, we're going down. Now, if you look at this here, if we do from top to bottom, okay, which I should have done earlier, but top to bottom, okay, this is how you would get targets, and we bring it down to the middle. It actually lines up perfectly with our target and our next support line right here, coming in at 42,400. So most likely that might be the place where we would look for the bounce at the 42,400 mark, okay, on Bitcoin. All right, this is on the and this is if you go to templates, this is called MAEXP ribbon. If you guys don't know, on TradingView, okay. And yeah, if we do fall under this last line of support here, this last band, then yes, I think we can get off of here, and then we could see a bounce. Boom. Okay, so just keep that in mind, guys. I wanted you guys to keep that in mind. I'm not going to make this video too long. Ethereum, pretty much kind of similar. We had a nice trend actually here, where we had trend as your friend, where we just go all the way up this trend line here. We have all these touch points, boom, boom, boom. And actually, I could have drew that up better, but you guys get the point. But with Ethereum, I mean, let's face it, Bitcoin's not looking good, so Ethereum's going to go down. That's just the bottom line. And let's see, we had our first target here at 2450. And then our second target would be right around 2890 area. So that would be another potential bounce. And if that doesn't hold, we do have a lot of support. Oh, I don't have the lock on. Hold on, sorry. Let me get the lock on so I can lock on there for you guys. We do have some more support right around there at 2845. So those would be all of our levels here for Ethereum. Matic, you can see I told you guys earlier that we would come down and we would touch around the 126 mark, which is exactly what we did. We came around. We're bouncing off the 126 right now. Our next line, if that doesn't hold, I would look for there's some good support right here. You can see these touch points. Right around $1.18, and if that doesn't hold, then $1.04 would be what we'd be looking at. So those would be our targets. I don't know if we're going to get down there, guys, depending on what Bitcoin does. Now we got this M pattern. Our target just happens to be right here at our most support level. We got the touch here, touch here, touch here, and then our targets here. So that's probably what's going to happen most likely. I don't know if we're going to get to this 41 mark. That could be a possibility as well if this doesn't hold up. But I think we're going to get a nice little bounce here because the higher frame charts, like the weekly and stuff, is looking good. Other charts, the 4-hourly, the daily is kind of getting a little weak. We could see a potential up, and then we could see something like this where we move up a little bit and then get rejected here at the 46 area, and then come back down. That also could be a possibility. Okay, just to let you guys know, because sometimes it likes to retest the M pattern and then come back down. So that could be a possibility too. Now, if we break back up here and we close a daily candle above the 200-day moving average, which if you guys watched my video earlier, you could see exactly what I'm talking about. Then my whole everything that we're talking about will probably just it won't matter, to be honest with you guys. But right now, these are our targets. This is what we're looking at. And so yeah, so the M pattern lines up with our targets. So I'm thinking right around this area is where we're going to see our bounce. And I just wanted to just give you guys this update on all these conditions. Matic, for doing what it is, it's holding up pretty strong, actually, believe it or not. Well, actually, it's down 6%. I guess not. But it's holding up stronger than I thought, because usually usually something like this with Matic will drop 10 to 15%. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. So it is holding up better than I thought, even though it is down 6%, which is kind of a lot. But yeah, and I mean, if you look at Ethereum's down 5%, so a little bit over 5%. So, but yeah, so let's look for this. We got the M pattern on the 4-hour. We got a target here. So let's look for a bounce area there. And if that area doesn't hold, then yeah, we could be looking at that $41,000 area. So listen, much love to you guys. I just wanted to get this information out to you guys. I do like Matic as a turnaround if we can get a turnaround here or a nice bounce, because I think it was such a lagger, and I do like it coming out of the pattern that it came out of. Ethereum, we got our targets on Ethereum covered, I think, right? I told you guys those targets. And listen, much love to you guys. Make sure you guys sub. Listen, they like to shadow ban me on YouTube, so make sure you hit the bell and hit all. That's how you get my notifications right away, so you don't miss any of my videos. This way, you don't miss anything, and you don't get left behind, or you can get out of this move when I say, hey guys, I called this. If you looked at my video, I called it before we broke the M pattern. And so you guys have plenty of time to get out of your positions if you needed to, and buy back cheaper, So that was the whole point of me doing these videos. All right. Long term, of course, I love Bitcoin. I love Ethereum. I love Matic. I love a lot of these. I love Solana. I love a lot of these coins long term. Okay. I think they're going to be great. It's going to be great long term investments. Okay. But short term, this is what we're looking at. And if you can make money and buy back cheaper and just keep gaining these coins, that's what I like to do. Okay. That's just me. I do have a holding portfolio on the side as well that I bought a long time ago when I was buying things for really cheap. And then what I do is I trade, and then I add money to my portfolio on any kind of dips. So on this next dip, I will be adding. So listen, much love to you guys. Just because the reason I am going to be adding, because I think 37,300 area could hold, and if it doesn't, then I'm gonna load the boat at that 33,500. So and I will load at that point. But I don't know if we're going to get that low. I don't know, even though it's one of those things where we got a 90% chance that gap gets filled, but we also got a 95% chance that it doesn't based on the ribbons. So it's a tug of war right there. So listen, much love to you guys. Make sure you guys sub to my YouTube channel, Moondog Trading. Much love to all you guys, and peace out.